Welcome. Welcome to tonight's live love reading. This is going to be a subscriber energy love reading. It's a little last minute. I did share out, so if you're not catching the live, no worries. Just watch the replay. If it's for you, just let me know in the messages. I do see you guys coming in. We are on Facebook, we are on Twitch, and we are on YouTube also. I do plan on offering some some free readings at the end, just depending on how it goes. All right, guys. So I'm just gonna jump right in and get started with the subscriber love reading. I'm not really sure how long it's gonna be, but it'll help us get that part cleared out of the way. So if you are watching the replay, we will go ahead and do that first, and then I will offer readings afterwards. All right, so I am using the Sacred Oracle, Sacred Traveler, and this is by Denise Lynn. And the Sacred Traveler, she always says, this is your higher self. So I am going to use this deck to get the energy of both parties, and then we'll do a bridging energy also. The bridging energy is going to be what you're currently both working on together. Ooh. Let me know if you guys can hear and see. Okay. It looks like everything's working just fine. Hi, Denny. All right, let's start with your energy first. So this is going to be for someone who subscribed, interacted, commented, engaged with my energy in any way. So the first card to come out, we have faraway places. Get ready for new horizons. So you could be definitely traveling. I almost said foreign country. Interesting. Rejuvenating rain, clear the past and heal the present. So it's very possible that your energy right now feels like it needs to go somewhere. It needs to be somewhere else in order to be able to clear this past energy and heal whatever the situation is. All right, let's go look at your person's energy. What's your person's current energy right now? The person you're thinking about. We have rainbow blessings and grace and gratitude. Interesting. So blessings are showering your life. Grace and gratitude, through gratitude, joy expands. So I feel like that's what's happened to your person. I do see the rainbow. I am kind of getting like that 10 of cups kind of energy, happy home, happy family. So I feel like your person learned to be grateful or gracious, have gratitude for something that maybe they didn't have gratitude for before. And it's definitely causing them to bring more of that in. All right, so again, interesting. All right, let's look and see, what is the bridging energy? What are you both currently working on together right now? Ooh, we have it, navigating by the stars and desert passage. All right, so navigating by the stars says follow your bliss. So I feel like I'm talking to someone that feels like they have no idea what's happening. You're probably experiencing something new. This is like unknown territory. Desert passage says trust that there's a divine plan. So whatever is happening in this journey between these two people right now is meant to be. There's a purpose. Wow, my phone is ringing, honey. Sorry. My bad. All right. So I do feel like it's very new to both parties. This person seems to be in actually a higher vibrational energy. This person feels like they've healed. They've worked on spiritual healing. Definitely, I can tell that with the rejuvenating rain card. But there's like some sort of unfinished business is kind of what I'm sensing from here. Maybe not so much here now. It's like this person understands like the purpose of this relationship, or like what happened between these two people. And it's like they're okay with it now. They've come to some sort of peace. But both parties definitely on some sort of new road, some sort of new part of a journey that's never been explored before. And I get that from navigating by the stars and Desert Passage. Desert Passage shows like this long, windy trail. I don't know if you can see it, but it definitely says that like you're just at the beginning of the journey. There could definitely be whatever's happening right now could definitely happen for a long period of time. And I know it's going to sound crazy, but for somebody, I just heard 13 years. It's definitely possible that you've been dealing with it for 13 years. It's definitely possible that the situation comes to a conclusion in 13 years. But I just want to say, I think it was the astrology we just had. If you give me a minute, I'll focus and think of what it was. But there was like some astrology that we just experienced. Oh, have mercy. Where it definitely is about like the next 13 years, what's coming in for the next 13 years. And really, guys, what's happening in astrology all together in general is if you pay attention to like all the different moon phases, all the different types of astrology, the conjunctions that are happening right now, the squares that are happening, like where things aren't getting along. If you pay attention to all that, you see that it's actually guiding all of us towards our purpose. Like that's the whole, that's the roadmap, right? That's where it's taking us. So definitely doing something new, but understanding, I think, is the basic issue here. Is like between these two people is understanding that there was a reason, there's a purpose. Trust that there's a divine plan is the last card to come out, and I feel like Spirit's just trying to tell you both that whatever you're doing right now is where you're supposed to be. And then whatever's supposed to happen, like whatever will be is kind of what I'm hearing. All right, so I'm just gonna clean these up really quickly. All right, and the next thing I want to do is I want to take a quick look at the head, heart, and higher self for both you and your person. So I'm not really sensing what type of journey this is just yet. It definitely could be a twin journey, but I'm also hearing like it's possible that this is going to turn into a soulmate reading, or even could potentially be a karmic, like maybe a karmic relationship that you've healed from. And interesting, because I do feel like you need some sort of closure. And I actually just posted this thing on the Facebook page. If you guys, if you haven't followed my Facebook page, please go check that out. But I just posted this thing that talks about how you don't need the person to be there to receive closure. Your healing from whatever happened in whatever situation has nothing to do with the other party. It's just you. You don't need the other person to heal, and you don't need the other person for closure. All right, let's look at your head, heart, and higher self just real quick. What are you thinking, feeling, and what is your higher self trying to teach you right now? All right, so in the headspace, I do have the sadness card. And the sadness card is always like the 5 of Cups to me. It's like that real intense grieving, real intense loss. So you've definitely suffered something, but for some reason you're thinking about it. And I feel like whatever this is like definitely in the past. It's been a long time. Yeah, it's like something from behind you, something that maybe you've probably heard that you need to like release and let go. I know that that's easier said than done. I totally get that. There is steps to do such a thing. And I do see the art palette. You know how the artists, like painters, they have the I don't know what it's called, but like the little palette thing where they put like the little circles of art, like paint, so that they can use it to paint their stuff. So whenever I see that, I think of like creativity, and whenever I think of creativity, I think of like following your purpose. What are you supposed to be doing? So I do feel like it's possible that I'm talking to someone that's went through some sort of healing. Absolutely, I do see that. I do see like spiritual enlightenment, all that stuff. But I also see like stuck, like stagnant energy, like you're not moving forward. You're not really sure where to move forward. You're not sure, like, I understand there's a purpose for this situation, but what am I supposed to do with it is kind of what I'm seeing. And it's also possible that you're seeing the other person in that really gracious and gratitude type of energy. Remember, your person had that higher vibrational energy. And I just want to say that if that's the case and you're watching this and good things are happening, you did this, right? Like you sent unconditional love. And as you healed, you released that energy and allowed this person to be able to be grateful for the things they had and be able to sit to have a gratitude and show grace and gratitude. So I don't know. I feel like you're sad, but maybe for like the wrong reason. Like you shouldn't be sad at all. Really, you should be really happy that you were able to do this, that you were both able to help each other. And now it's really time for you to start doing what it is that you feel drawn to. Do you paint? Do you draw? Do you sing? Do you read tarot? What is it that you do? Because something that you do that you use your creativity in is somehow going to help other people, and it's going to spread that unconditional love message, right? All right, let's look at the heart space. Sweet, I like that. Self-love is in the heart space. So you have number 5 and number 24. Ooh, look at that. So letting go comes out for the higher self. So I do feel like I'm talking to someone that's having a really hard time releasing something, letting go of something. I feel like you've actually done it already, but there's definitely the sadness, right? Like there's definitely some sort of grieving going on. And the higher self is trying to teach you something about that releasing, releasing control, releasing expectation. And I just want to show you 25 is on the bottom of the deck, and 25 very much is alchemy. And it says that something completely burnt to the ground turned you to ashes, but you rose from those ashes. You turned a negative or difficult situation into a positive situation. Hi, Cheryl. Hi, Desiree. Hi, everybody. BS7 status. I don't know why I get such a tickle out of that. All right, so I am going to use tarot, and let's get a little bit clarification. The sadness in the headspace. Why are you sad? Yeah, look at that. 3 of Cups. So 3 of Cups is normally a soul tribe, and normally about celebrating with your soul tribe. I feel like you see someone celebrating. The Strength card, strong Leo energy, but it's just that it's having to pull from inner strength, but it's also telling me that it's an inner conflict. It's something that you're dealing with inside, and I know it's not the same card, but I just seen like the 8 of Swords, where it's something that you're kind of doing to yourself. I think it's because you're seeing it in the wrong light. Like instead of being upset that this person is finally making some sort of breakthrough and able to come out of the dark tunnel that I felt like they had been in, you're I don't know. It's almost like a maybe a little bit of a jealousy. Maybe I hate to use that word, but it's like you don't understand what happened. Something shifted, and you don't understand like how their energy rose, and maybe yours is a little stagnant. The Lovers card comes out, so it is going to tell me that it's going to be a twin journey. The Lovers is the Gemini, does represent the twins, and then of course the Lovers, a very difficult lesson. So you're asking yourself at this point, do I even want to be in this journey? You're probably asking yourself that for sure. You're probably asking yourself, am I even in this journey? Because all the self-doubt starts to come back in at this point, right? So I just want to say quickly, if any of that stuff hits, I hope you journaled. Like that's the saving grace. I always talk about keeping journals. I sell journals. I've published journals. Check out the description box. I do try to sell them at a very, low price, because it's so important that we write these things down. If you do journal and you have been on this journey, I recommend going back and reading your journals, because that's going to bring you back to all the things you're kind of forgetting, because right now you're just really focused on what's happening at the moment. All right, let's look at the self-love card. And this is going to be in the heart space. So I do feel like you are focusing on taking care of yourself. You know that you need to be healthier. Something needs to be better. I definitely feel that. I feel like you're trying, you're doing the things. So let's see, why is it coming out in the heart space? What does Spirit want you to know about self-love? So we have the 2 of Coins. You're not doing enough. So the 2 of Coins says you're juggling. So it tells me like you maybe have a family, or maybe you have children, you have some sort of responsibility. This could be, it could be a job, but you have something that like people ask you for you, right? And they say like, I need you, I need you, I need you, and you go, go, go. And then there's times where you like, let's say you had an afternoon on your calendar where it said, you know, I'm gonna go outside and spend, yesterday was my day off and I went outside and recorded tarot videos on YouTube. But I just want to say in my defense, I really enjoyed doing it, and I still had like a relaxation period. But yeah, it's like you don't take time for yourself, but you want to, you think about it, you're trying. I definitely feel like you're trying, and you have been, but most likely you're taking minimal moments, like what little you can spare because you're too busy, you know, trying to take care of everyone else. And all I'm going to say about that is you can't pour from an empty cup. So refill your cup. Actually, I have a note. I got yelled at about this also. Spirit gets me from time to time too. Invest more time into my energy cleansing. As you guys know, the Celtic Cross has been on sale for 70% off. Wow. In my Etsy shop. I've had to renew it twice now. So thank you guys. I appreciate all of you. I hope they're helpful. I've gotten a lot of really good comments back. So good feedback. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I hope you enjoy them. I do have more coming out. I know you guys are waiting. They're coming, I promise. And so, yeah, I just want to say it's interesting because I was pumping them out, right? Like I was doing a day of work and I was just trying to like get as many out as I could. And I do have to take a few minutes at the end of each time where I have to let that energy break, especially if it's like a mediumship reading. And I noticed like I had difficulty with that this week. But it's because I'm trying to hurry up and jump into the next reading. You see what I'm saying? And you can't really do that. You're going to drag all that energy with you. You really have to give yourself time. And I totally heard Spirit saying like, you know, invest more time. Like he knows that I have a lot of work to do. I have a lot of you guys waiting for readings. He understands, but I have to take a break. I have to learn that I have to take a little bit of a step back. Can't just jump right into the next one, right? And if you guys read tarot, you completely understand. All right, so Two of Coins is either doing too much or too little, and I feel like you're doing too much for other people, but you're doing too little for yourself. Look at this one trying to come out sideways. So the Two of Cups and the Five of Cups. There's that sadness again. Interesting. So Two of Cups is a partnership. And the Five of Cups again is loss. So I feel like you feel like you've lost something. So there's nothing left to do. It's possible you even feel like there's no one else to even, it's the Four of Cups, by the way, not the Two of Cups. I do it with this deck all the time. I'm so sorry. But Two of Cups, I am getting like there's a partnership. There's like a partnership that's lost or broken, or there could be separation. It's something like that. But Four of Cups is telling me it's possible that like you chose this. You decided like, I just don't want to do this situation. I want to pull away. I want to call my energy back. Nothing wrong with that at all. But I do sense that like it's causing you sadness. You pulled away from the self-love. You're not doing enough for yourself. You are doing a lot for everyone else, but it's not fulfilling, right? The Five of Cups is not fulfilling. All right, let's look at letting go. Why is letting go in the higher self space? Hi, Tara. So the Emperor comes out. Wow, strong, powerful Aries energy. The Ace of Coins comes out. Oh my goodness. And the King of Coins comes out. All right, so the Emperor is about taking control, wisdom, a leader. The Ace of Coins is about something new, something that's coming in for you that's new, a new opportunity, new energy. And that's the thing, guys. Pentacles always, people think it's money. It definitely could be money with, it's like, these are the highest cards, right? Like the Emperor, the King of Coins, the Ace of Coins. It's like, it definitely could have something to do with money, with leadership, with wisdom. If you are by chance a teacher, a healer, another tarot reader, you read tarot for other people, which many of you are, it's very possible that whatever it is you're struggling with letting go has kept that new opportunity. King of Pentacles is being able to provide for your family, take care of your family. That type of energy, that is possible. But for some of you, there's an issue with letting go. I could be talking to like a feminine energy because King of Coins is going to be a masculine energy. I just want to say it's usually someone that you put up on a pedestal. I always see the King of Coins like up on his throne, and everyone looks up at him. So with the Emperor coming out with these two cards, it's like it's telling me that it's possible you're missing out on some sort of new opportunity because you're allowing this situation. So sorry. You're allowing the situation to take over, to take control. You're not able to step into that King of Pentacles position because someone else or something else is controlling a situation, and letting go is clearly going to be the message there. All right, so on the bottom, the Seven of Coins. Seven of Coins says, be patient. Things take time. All right, so I'm going to clean up really quickly, and that was your side. So let's look at your person's side. Nine of Swords came out in reverse when I said, let's look at your person's side. And I do feel like your person has broke through some sort of like darker energy. If you're on the twin journey, I definitely feel like Divine Masculine was struggling, but could definitely be coming out, you know, at the other end where they can start to see the light at the end of the tunnel. They can start to see the purpose. All right, so again, we're going to look at head, heart, and higher self space of your person. This is going to be the person you've been thinking about as you're listening to me do this reading. Let's start with the head space. We have temptation coming out. Interesting, it's number 19. We have have faith coming out in the heart space. And look at that. Surprise, surprise. Discover your life's purpose is going to be the higher self space. And then beauty is going to be on the bottom. Beauty says that your person is starting to see the worth. It could be they're starting to see their worth, definitely, especially if they're moving into that higher vibrational energy. All right, so let's see. Why is your person tempted? What are they tempted to do? I'm not a big fan of the temptation card. I always get like it's a ghost, right? She's solid and he's like an apparition. And I always get like going towards something in your past or moving towards someone in your past, something like that. You're tempted by someone in your past. And I definitely, if you know me, I always say nothing good comes from going backwards. So yeah, let's see. Why is your person tempted? What are they tempted about? So we have the Four of Coins coming out again. So very possible that they feel like they don't have enough. They don't have enough of something to give you. It's very possible they've closed off or pulled themselves back because they feel like they don't have enough. Absolutely. The Magician is coming out. So Magician is about like power, manifestation, making things happen. It's like he's turning everything over on this table. That's super interesting. And I do see the lightning in the back. And then the Nine of Coins is coming back. Okay, so Nine of Coins is about building your own worth. I just heard like a savings account. Someone's saving for something. Someone's trying to make themselves independently worthy. And they're definitely trying to manifest it. So that's interesting. So it's possible that this person recently like realized that they have like manifestation skills, which we all do, guys. Doesn't matter what journey you're on. But it's very possible that they just realized that and they're very much wanting to use it or are using it to create money, create some sort of like financial gain. All right, let's look at the Have Faith card in the heart space. Why is Have Faith coming out for your person? Ooh, we have the Hanged Man suspended between two worlds. We have the Page of Cups and the Three of Wands. Page of Cups, I'm getting, I'm sorry. I did a reading. I think I posted it yesterday or the day before, the one that I did outside. If you guys haven't checked that out, that video out, it was about wanting to ask for forgiveness. So if it's resonating, make sure to check that video out too. But the outside was super cool, by the way. Like everybody talks about the birds chirping, and I loved it. Hi, Amber. So yeah, the Hanged Man, again, feeling suspended between two worlds. Like this person maybe feels like in their heart space, they're not able to move forward in some way. Page of Cups, again, forgiveness. Like maybe they feel like they need to be, someone should ask for forgiveness, or maybe they feel like they need to ask for forgiveness. And Three of Wands is definitely about like a brighter future, like being able to go finally start moving forward, right? So I do feel like this person feels like in the heart space, like who they love, that what they enjoy. Um, is stuck in some way. There could be definitely some sort of heart chakra blockage, absolutely. Especially, I just want to say, I just heard telepathy. So if you're struggling with telepathy, if your person is struggling with telepathy, it's definitely possible there's like a heart chakra blockage. And the reason is because they feel like they need to offer this forgiveness, or someone needs to ask for their forgiveness, but they feel like they can't move forward until that happens. The Three of Wands is definitely about like a brighter future ahead of you, ahead in front of you. All right, let's look at number 29, discover your life's purpose. So this is the higher self, what your person's higher self is trying to teach them right now. So they're definitely being guided towards their purpose. And really that doesn't tell me whole lot either, because we all are being guided. We did get the Lovers card earlier, so I am feeling like this could still be a twin journey. But let's look at discover your life's purpose. Why is this card in your person's higher self space? Ooh, we have the Eight of Wands. Sorry, we have the Five of Wands. I'll get it right, I promise. Five of Wands is challenges, but I do feel like something's happened quickly. Something's come to them about their person. I mean, about their person, about their purpose, and it's come to them very quickly. But that definitely could be bringing them challenges. Four of Wands is union. Four of Wands is a firm foundation. And I am seeing like a marriage. And then we have the Strength card coming back out. So this person, again, an inner conflict, again, having to pull from inner strength, again, strong Leo energy. But I'm definitely getting in Pisces energy, also Cancer energy. But I'm definitely getting like with this Five of Wands that something's happening quickly and it's difficult. They don't like it. I feel like it has something to do with finances and a firm foundation, and they're definitely having to like pull from their inner strength. It's very possible for many of us right now, and this is not just the people on a twin journey, but a lot of us right now are experiencing where we're being drawn to go towards our purpose, and it's very likely that our purpose does not make the money that our 9-to-5 job makes, right? So like when I stopped my job, I was working at Lowe's with great benefits, great job, and I was like, I'm gonna go home and start my own business. I just want to say I'm very happy that I was courageous enough to make that decision, but it took a lot of support. For one, like I had a lot of family support, but it took a lot of courage, inner courage, to be able to make and take that leap of faith. So yeah, I feel like finances is definitely an issue here for your person. All right, so the next thing I want to do is messages. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to pull as many as I'm drawn to, and then we'll clarify each one so we can get a little bit of clarity for each message. Oh, yes, please hit that. Please hit the thumbs up button for me. Yes, thank you. All right. So again, just going to pull as many as I feel drawn to pull. So the first one comes out and says, I remember. So that's interesting. That is what I say my purpose is. I have this little sticky up here and it says, I'm here to help you remember. And it's because I draw twins to my channel. And I draw people that are very similar, like they're very much on the same type of journey. So it is very possible that your person was unawakened. And now, of course, they are awakened. I don't understand what is happening. There definitely could be some confusion. Why can't I stop thinking about you? So the person does think about you often. I love you unconditionally is on the bottom. I feel like I could tell that just from the energy on both sides. Both people are already at the unconditional love phase. It says, this is too hard. Why can't I cut you off? So we did see the Four of Cups twice, right? The Four of Cups. And the Four of Cups is that card that says, I can't deal with this right now. I don't know how to deal with this right now. So I'm just not going to deal with it right now. Right. And your eyes haunt me comes out. So there definitely could be something in the heart. Don't mind my doodling. And I need more time. So the person does feel like they need more time for whatever it is that they're doing. Most likely I'm talking to someone that there's no contact or minimal contact. All right, let's look at, what does your person remember? What does your person remember? Look at that, the challenges. I don't understand what is happening, or was challenging for them to remember. Look at that, the Wheel of Fortune. I don't understand what's happening, because I do feel like good fortune was coming in for your person's side. It's very possible they're manifesting it. And so remember, when you guys, whoever I'm talking to, I feel like you probably started to awaken and experience your spiritual awakening, and you probably started manifesting right away. It's like one of the things that everybody kind of goes to, right? And that's really what kind of gives you a lot of the the firm foundation. It's like when you manifest something, it's like you have proof, right? And so when you have this proof, like, it makes you want to do more. And so when you do more and more good things come in, it makes you want to do more. And you know what I'm saying? And I'm kind of picking that up for the person, but I feel like the person doesn't understand exactly like why they're doing it or how they're doing it. Can't stop thinking about the Four of Cups. That's going to be that energy where I don't know how to deal with it right now, so I'm just going to try to ignore it. And I just want to say, guys, if that's what's happening, and I'm guilty of this myself, sometimes things are just too difficult and I just got to block it out for a minute. But here's what happens. You're just giving it more power. You're just making it stronger. You're just giving it more energy. You're saying that something controls your emotions and you can't deal with it. You see what I'm saying? So just keep that in mind too. Your person thinks that something is too hard. They're definitely trying to break away, because we have the Four of Cups coming out. That's 3 different times now. But we have the Three of Cups. So what's too hard is, could either definitely be like a third party situation, or could have something to do with the soul tribe themselves. Knight of Cups coming out. So that's funny, because it's kind of like that player card, the Knight of Cups, right? It's like that guy that says, they think like they're, I don't know how do you say it? Gift to all women. You know what I mean? So pretty interesting. That could be why this person keeps coming back or keeps trying to offer you their cup. Definitely. I need more time. A Four of Swords. That's just confirmation of that. There's that Four of Wands on the bottom again. But Four of Swords says like rest, rejuvenate, pause. This person is like trying to stop and figure out what is happening. Definitely. All right, so the next thing I want to do, guys, still with me, we're almost done. All right, I'm going to do some guidance, and I am going to use the Power of Love activation cards. And again, I'm just going to pull as many as I feel drawn to pull. So cause and effect come out, and freedom comes out. Wow. All right, so cause and effect says you are aware that the love you create in your thoughts is an agent of change and the foundation of your results. Cause and effect. You're aware that the love you create in your thoughts, so what you're thinking, is an agent of change and the foundation of your results. That's manifestation, right? Someone's realizing like they can manifest just by speaking something. They can speak something into existence, and most likely it's bringing them freedom, right? So freedom says you are releasing any self-imposed restrictions or perceived limitations through the loving energy of openness. I did kind of sense that there was like a more emotional, like a feminine energy that definitely was in a little bit of a stagnant energy, like a little bit of not being able to move forward because there's still something from the past, that clear the air, clear the past situation. Spontaneity also came out. I feel like this is just, I pulled this one. You move beyond the constraints of the mind and freely and lovingly embrace new situations. I feel like that's what Spirit's telling us all to do. Vision, no matter what, you see the bigger picture of a loving and just universe. Again, I do feel like that's both parties, seeing the purpose, seeing the meaning, being able to move forward in a much better, healthier way, right? And then loyalty comes out and it says, your reliability demonstrates your loving sense of devotion and consistency of being. So I do feel like loyalty is going to be a big issue for both parties involved. All right, guys, that's it. That's the subscriber love energy reading. Let me know what you think. Let me know if some of it resonates. And yes, guys, I will be doing free readings. So let me get cleaned up really quickly, get a drink, all that good stuff, and we will do some free readings. Oh, Amber, that's awesome. Amber says she feels great. Hi, Jenna. And the energy is so much better than last week. Yes, yes. Kasim K, absolutely, you can. Pisces, Aries, cusp. Ooh, wow. Pisces, Aries, cusp. I'm an Aries sun, and Pisces season kicked my butt. They're just coming my way. Absolutely, we can definitely do that. Denny 10. Hey, I forgot who Denny was. Have mercy. Terrace is very spot on. Would you be willing to do a free reading? Absolutely, Tara. Jenna, what? Nice, interesting. We are, aren't we, Tara? All right, all right. Let me go back up here to Kasim. Kasim, let me know if you're, or Kasim, let me know if I'm saying it right. We're just gonna call you K, and just let me know if you're still here. I bet you were, Jenna. That is surprising. Exciting though, right? And this is a new house. Didn't you move? Yes. Nice. Super nice. Oh, that's amazing, Tara. Absolutely. I do feel like we're on a little bit of a I was watching Soulful Revolution. You guys watch her? She's like my teacher, my like go-to person when I have questions about like certain things with tarot and the journey in general. But I love watching her channel. And she definitely talked about how we are very much seeing that we're experiencing some rewards because we've done some healing, we've done some things, and she talks about how yes, it's awesome, it's amazing, and it definitely makes us have gratitude and be grateful, but she says that it's very important that we understand, like we're not going to just do it because we want the reward, right? Like we're doing it because we want to be better, healthier people. So yeah, rewards are coming in, guys, so keep an eye out, definitely. But make sure that we're doing it like for the right reasons, right? You know what I would be I would be so grateful if this eclipse season um was not difficult. You know what I mean? Like if good things came in suddenly, it would be wonderful. And we are kind of getting a little bit of a sign of that, right? But I don't want to jump the head like gun and say, oh yeah, it's gonna be a great season and then all right, so I'm not seeing Kasim or Kasim K. That's so sad. All right, Tara. Yes, I think it's I think it is too, Amber, definitely. Amber, you're one of the Celtic crosses. So in the morning, look at keep an eye out for me. All right, so let's do Tara in Facebook. Yes, I love that. Look how she says this. This is perfect. Let's just keep in mind it's an uplifting season of impeccable change. That's beautiful, Tara. Like, spot on. All right. So Tara, I feel like we're gonna do a guidance. Let's see what spirit wants to talk to you about. Oh, thank you. Yes, write it down, Tara. Write it down. All right. So I'm actually just gonna pull some tarot. So not true. All right. Let's pull the Sacred Traveler. We're going to get one message and then we'll pull some tarot around that. So Tara watches this on Facebook, guys. We just recently got monetized on Facebook. Look at that. Interesting. Ooh, super interesting. I'm totally taking both. There's that grace and gratitude card again. All right. So wise leader came out first. You're a beacon of light. So that's definitely a beacon for others. That's definitely true, especially if you've been drawn to my energy. Most likely you're on a twin and you're on a twin journey. And Journey by Moonlight comes out, and this is Believe in Magic. And again, you are starting to see like rewards coming in. So you definitely could start to feel like one, that the journey is magical, and two, that you're drawing people to you that have very similar, well, we have very similar everything. We have really similar just energy, right? It's like people that vibrate on your level, right? All right, so let's see what it's about. Believe in magic. That's sticking out to me. All right, let's look at a little bit of past energy. What is this about? So we have the Knight of Wands coming out, being courageous and not to take, make someone take some sort of action. A Four of Swords, the complete opposite energy. It's very much where it's like pause, stop, rest, heal. And Queen of Wands coming out. So that's super, okay. So the fire signs are definitely sticking out to me. I feel like that's what was around you, and this was kind of you here. Queen of Wands is someone who's really, really courageous, but also kind. The kindness definitely sticks out to me. But Four of Swords, it's like you had to take this moment in the past, recent past. You had to take this like pause and reset. So you could find the courage to deliver the message. So you could find the courage to take the action. But it could also definitely have something to do with like how you say something to someone or how you communicate to someone. Maybe you're learning to be softer with your words, or softer in the way you talk to people, something like that. All right, let's look at the present energy. The Empress, look at that. So the Empress is very, it is about abundance, but this is more about knowledge. You're gaining knowledge. That's why you're getting the confidence of the Queen of Wands. But the Empress is like someone who's highly connected to spirit, but it's very much that unconditional love type of energy. This could definitely have something to do with children too. But I'm getting like this connection to spirit and understanding. It's like you gain some sort of wisdom, and you're like, I finally get it. I understand. Something's clicked. It's like the puzzle pieces have matched and went together, and now you're able to like go forward in some sort of like abundant way. The Death card comes out. So strong Scorpio energy. The threes are sticking out to me. So you could be seeing threes. But the Death card says that there's something has come to a complete stop. Like it's ended, it's over, completely finished, not going back to that way. Because when the Death card comes out, it's very much like death and rebirth. So when something ends and completely stops, something new begins. And it is that eclipse season that would bring like that really quick, sudden, you know what I'm trying to say, but this is present energy. I feel like this could definitely be happening right now. Six of Swords says that you're being guided to take yourself to calmer waters, and you fought some sort of war, because I never even seen this before. But she's leaving, and her dress, it looks like it's covered in I imagine this is supposed to be like seaweed or something, but it looks like blood. So that's super interesting. It's like you fought some really hard fight to bring something to an end, to be able to transform something quickly and massively. All right, let's look at future. Where are you going? I see you on the boat, headed out. Where are you going? Believe in magic. Ooh, Six of Coins. Six of Coins is about generosity. It could be about being generous, balancing scales. But I feel like someone helps you. Six of Coins is like assistance. You get assistance. Page of Swords. Page of Swords is like a communication. So pages are young. They're not at their fullest potential, but they're students. They're wanting to learn, right? So I do feel like someone's gonna help you be able to communicate with someone. Your thing is definitely about communication. And the Eight of Swords coming out. So the Eight of Swords is breaking free of a self-restriction. Someone's definitely going to help you break free from something that you feel like you're stuck in. They could be a strong earth sign, so Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. But I feel like this is you needing to talk to someone. This could be how you talk to yourself too, just saying. But being able to talk yourself out of this self-restriction, telling yourself that you can't do something. That Six of Coins tells me that someone's going to come in and help you. And believe in magic tells me like you're not going to believe who it is that helps you. Super interesting. All right, let's do Power of Love really quickly. And let's see what Spirit wants you to know. Gratitude. That gratitude was on the bottom. Remember, grace and gratitude. You fully appreciate the invaluable lessons that life lovingly presents to you. Interesting. Let's see what's on the bottom. Cooperation. It says, in your quest to manifest the energy of love, you realize that every person and experience has value. Super interesting. Let's do one more. Harmony. You're able to feel a loving, balanced connection with everything. I'm kind of getting that with that communication. It's like maybe you weren't able to express how you felt to someone before. You felt like you were just tied down or not able to. I know she has a blindfold on her eyes, but I'm kind of getting like tape over your mouth, like not able to express what you want to say. And somehow you definitely cleared that issue. That's that death card. And I feel like you were spiritually guided because of the major arcanas. Remember, guys, major arcanas mean it's divine energy. It's divinely fated. The major arcanas are at the beginning, right? And then the minor arcanas are like what we do, the actions we take, the things we do, the things we say, the things we feel. You know, that's what I mean. So the major arcanas right now, and the Six of Swords coming out tells me like you're definitely being guided. All right. I hope that was helpful, Tara. Caitlin Victoria. Hello. Aw. Aw, thank you, Tara. Thank you. Amber says Jenna's our foreshadowing. I love that. I kind of like that, right? Surprises, but good surprises. Sometimes tough love, Tara. Sometimes definitely. Hi, Diana. How are you? Ooh, I want to show everybody. Diana, look at my birthday card. Diana sent me this card for my birthday. I love it. I've had it on my desk ever since. I don't know why. I'm so tickled. I love moving it. It's got the little glitter inside. You guys ever seen one? It's so cool. So yeah, I've been playing with it for a couple days now. All right, so Caitlin, I feel like I'm saying that wrong. Victoria. I do think it's cool, Diana. It is awesome. I love it. Lucille. Oh, Lucille. Lucille, you have to go make your own stream. Guys, we are everywhere, okay? We're on several Facebook groups, and we're on Twitch, we're on YouTube. Please don't click the links. All the readings are free. I do offer energy exchange. It's at the bottom of the screen. If you feel the need to balance your energy, I completely understand. But all of these readings are free. Please don't click on anyone's link to go anywhere else. None of that stuff. Caitlin. Caitlin. All right, Caitlin, let me know what type of reading. Let me know if you have a question. Hi, Desiree. Love reading, please. All right, so this is what I'm going to do. Because I did do a subscriber love reading at the beginning. So if you have subscribed to the channel, definitely could be your reading. But what I do is I'm picking the energy up of you and a person. I'm not going to necessarily say past person. What I want you to do is I want you to think of the person. If it's not someone you've met, like let's say you're looking for a soulmate and you haven't met your soulmate yet, then ask your higher self to connect with that person's energy, okay? And what we'll do is we'll look at both of your energy, and then we'll look at the bridging energy. And the bridging energy is going to tell us what you're working on, what you need to accomplish. So if you already know this person, it could definitely help you heal a situation. If you don't know this person yet, it could definitely help you bring the person in closer sooner. All right. All right. All right, here it goes. All right, so let's start with your energy, your current energy. We have choosing your path. All is possible. So definitely at a crossroads, and I'm getting a little bit of that full card. See how he's standing on the ledge? So definitely needing to take some sort of leap of faith here. All right, let's look at your person's energy. Ooh, we have the journey by moonlight coming back out. Believe in magic. So your person could be becoming more spiritual. Something could definitely have happened to them that have brought them like some sort of good luck, good fortune. And it's causing them to believe in something that maybe they didn't believe in before. The journey word is definitely sticking out to me. And of course, moonlight. All right, let's look at, let's grab it. Bridging energy. Ooh, miracles. Expect the wondrous to emerge. Somebody's wishing for something. Faraway places is the bottom. Get ready for new horizons. So this is going to tell me that the overall energy of this reading is that new things are happening to these people, right? And it's going to be something you're not expecting, because miracles are unexpected things that are given to us by the divine, by spirit, right? So I definitely feel like so I just want to say both energies in a higher vibrational type of energy, but at the beginning, right? So I feel like it's possible. Who, Caitlin? I feel like it's possible that you both have went through some sort of like darker period recently, and you're both at the brink of, like I always say, it's that light at the end of the tunnel. It's like you get up there and you're like, it's been dark this entire time. I thought it was just gonna stay sucky like this, and then something happens where you see this light and you're like, oh, I'm going to go that way, right? So all is possible. So before, I feel like you didn't feel like things were possible before. Believe in magic. This person didn't believe in magic before. And the miracles. It's like a guy who's holding the little genie in the bottle thing, right? So yeah, I do feel like you guys have been wishing for something, and it's possible that you're both wishing for the same thing. And I just want to say, if you're drawn to me, it's also possible that you're on a twin journey. And I just want to say, if that's the case, and you're both manifesting from apart, it's more powerful than people understand. um the word miracles is definitely sticking out to me, like something big that you don't expect to come in. All right, so let's get a little clarity just to see what in the world. All is possible. Why does spirit want you to know that something is possible? What is possible? We have the 9 of Swords, 7 of Swords, and 10 of Wands. There's that energy I felt. Okay, so 9 of Swords is that stress and anxiety. Right away when I rub my head, like overthinking something, and you're overthinking something, could have been in a negative way. 7 of Wands, not believing something. There's that word believe again, right? Because that's what the 7 of Wands is exactly. It's that real, it's not one of my, it's not like the 7 of Swords. 7 of Swords is not believing something. 7 of Wands is like, um, um, sorry, total blank. But I'm getting like not wanting something or not wanting to do something. And 10 of Wands is like not wanting to carry the burdens, because the 10 of Wands is heavy burdens. But it's super interesting because you did. Because the 10 of Wands, normally it's the guy with the burdens on his shoulders and he's like going towards the town with his head up. She has her head up, or normally he's got his head down, but she has her head up. You probably can't see it. But she has her head up and she doesn't have the burdens on her shoulders. She's like carrying them in her arms. So tough. You were definitely tough, but I feel like you're telling yourself you can't do something. That's what it is. Competition. The 7 of Wands, it can be like trying to fight something off or defend something. But I'm getting like competition. And it was like you were willing to compete, but maybe you didn't have to. Let's look at believe in magic. Why is believe in magic in your person's current energy? What is it that they're believing in? So we have the Emperor, strong Aries energy, but it's about knowledge, wisdom. Somebody knows something. 6 of Cups is reunion. I feel like that's definitely what's wanted between both parties. And the reason is because of that 5 of Coins. 5 of Coins is that feeling of abandonment or rejection, or that feeling of like wanting to come back. So I do feel like this person does feel like there is some sort of like returning energy. So most likely, definitely like in some sort of separation. But I just want to say you're both manifesting from like um different places. All right, let's look at expect the wondrous to emerge, and let's see what are you to expect. It's some sort of miracle, clearly. And I do see both parties trying to do something. You're tired of doing this on your own, and this person's like ready to do something that you've been wanting to do. Interesting, because the Knight of Swords came out. And it is going to be the only card that's in reverse. So Knight of Swords is normally what I call like my breakup card. So maybe you were in a relationship with this person before and there's been some sort of separation. And I just want to say it came out in reverse. So clearly, the miracle is like something is mended, right? Something is put back together. Something is bridged, fixed, healed. We have the Justice card. So some sort of injustice was done to one or both of you. I'm going to say both of you because it's the bridging energy. And the miracle is that something gets balanced back out. Look at that. Knight of Coins comes out, and it's also in reverse. Did you guys see me just look through here? No other card. Not a single one of them. All right, so Knight of Coins also came out in reverse, and that just tells me quickly because Knight of Coins is that really slow moving. It means lifetime after lifetime after lifetime, which I just want to say again, if you're on the twin journey, that is a lifetime after lifetime situation. But Knight of Coins is like it takes a long time to get there, and it's like something is being balanced out, something's being made right, and it's being made right quickly. So that's super interesting. All right, really quick, I'm just going to pull one more Power of Love. And if you haven't followed and subscribed before, please do so. Look at that commitment. Interesting. You dedicate yourself to your beliefs wholeheartedly, knowing that love is the essence of your very being. And tolerance. You appreciate other points of view because you sense the love in everyone. All right, I'm going to leave it right there. I hope that was helpful. So Caitlin, that happens a lot. Thank you. Thank you very much. Beautiful energy. But I just want to say that happens a lot where you're not sure what to do. Write them down for yourself. Write them down for yourself. If spirit feels that whatever you wrote down needs to be expressed in a different way, then spirit will guide you that way. And not only will spirit guide you that way, but spirit will open up those opportunities for you. Like you don't have to go chase someone down, beat on their door. You see what I'm trying to say? Like you don't even have to do all that. Do it like write down what you would say, right? Like how to get those feelings out. And then, and I would say journal. But write it down, and then if spirit feels like that message that you wrote down, one, you expressed it, you've gotten it out, you've sent it from your higher self to that person's higher self. You see what I'm saying? But if spirit feels like that information needs to be in the 3D, then that opportunity will open up for you and you'll be able to say that message. You see what I'm saying? But I will say, if you don't write it down, most likely you won't remember that message. And if the opportunity does come up, it's very possible that you won't get the message out clearly, because you'll start to get bombarded by all the different thoughts of things that you do want to say. So I will say, write it down, write it down, write it down. Aw, thank you, Desiree. All right. Sarabi, I'm probably saying it wrong. Sarabi Kumari. When will I meet my partner? So the letting go card comes out. So it really quickly tells me that you're still holding on to something else, or there could be an energy that's in your environment that's taking from you right now. So if you don't want to be in a relationship with someone else right now, you want to release anyone that has been in a relationship with you before, then you need to call your energy back, release that person, so that you are able to move forward. But if you're still thinking about someone in the past, you're not going to be able to move forward. The letting go card clearly says that you need to release the situation so that you can make room for something new to come in. Family and tribe is on the bottom, and family and tribe does tell me it's very possible that right now you need to focus on your family. Maybe you need to focus on your soul tribe, something like that. But let's see. So the only timing I have is a 3 and a 5. That could be 3 months, 5 months. Knight of Coins is someone that is in for a long haul. So it tells me whoever the person is that does come in, it's going to be someone, it'd be a long-term relationship. It does tell me that. And it could be someone who's very wise, some sort of leader, and they could also be an Aries. But here's the thing, let go of whatever is in the past so you can make room for new things to come in. I hope that was helpful. Cheryl says, how does Denver feels about me? What's the lava song? What's the lava song, Jenna? You gotta tell me. H716. Hello. All right, guys, please hit that like button for me. Please like, share, comment, subscribe, all those very good things. All right, Cheryl, let's see. How does Denver feel? Hi, Sandra. Oh, I see. All right. So, Cheryl, let's see. Let's get a current energy of your person. Ooh, we have unleash your creativity. Your person's working hard towards something. They have like a wrench in their hand, like they're making something, creating something. So I feel like they feel like this definitely has potential, right? Definitely could make something out of it. Three of Wands. Three of Wands is that brighter future, something bigger, better, good ahead of you. Two of Swords says your person could feel stuck. Like maybe they can't do something right now. Let's see what else. What else? We have Queen of Wands coming out. So the wands are sticking out to me: Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and of course the air signs. So Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. But I do feel like your person wants to make something work. They do see you as part of their future. Queen of Wands is definitely about being confident enough to do something, having confidence in your abilities. But Two of Swords coming down here, this is the only card that's kind of telling me like it's possible that your person can't do something right now. They want to, but they don't know how. All right, let's get a guidance card really quickly for Cheryl. Dreamer. It says, your dreams have chosen you. Find fulfillment in pursuing your destiny. This is the magic of life. Follow your dreams, and then the right person comes in. I feel like that's what Spirit's trying to tell you, Cheryl. Mushroom hunting. I love mushrooms. Not that I love those kind of mushrooms. I used to go mushroom hunting with my grandpa out on my grandpa's property, and I haven't, of course, went in several years, and I haven't had any in several years. I actually came across a Facebook memory. My Aunt Patty took us all, took me and my grandpa, my Uncle Jim and my Aunt Patty took us mushroom hunting, and that particular Facebook memory popped up on my Facebook where I talked about how I hadn't had any mushrooms since I came back home. And she actually made me some that year. But I just want to say that was like 2009. So a long time ago. Thank you, Cheryl. Thank you. Miles and miles of woods. You're going to have to go check for ticks. All right, let's do. Yeah, I see you, H716. All right, let's do H716, guys. I think that's going to be the last one, and then I'm probably going to wrap it up after that. What should I know about love or how to approach romance? All right, interesting. Let's see what Spirit has to say. Reconciliation comes out. Wow. It says, remember the source of love. A loving action is all you need to begin the process. Reach out with a simple first step. I feel like that answers all of your questions. Let's pull a little tarot. Let's see. Who are you supposed to reconcile with? And does reconcile mean that you're supposed to get back with this person? Not necessarily. Sometimes, like the reading I just did a few minutes ago, sometimes someone's energy is stagnant because they're holding on to something. They haven't released an expectation of something from the past. They're still waiting or still hopeful or still something, and it's holding them down. It's taking up space, and they can't make space for like the new energy to come in. So sometimes reconciliation coming out could just say, that you need to offer forgiveness. Like maybe this person wronged you in some way, and you need to offer offer your forgiveness, clean slate, release the energy, move forward. But it does say reach out with a simple first step, and I find that interesting because you asked me how to approach romance. All right, let's see if we can find out who is this about. What is this about? Wow, the universe and Ace of Swords. You do so. Spirit's definitely universe. Spirit is definitely giving you some sort of new opportunity to communicate with someone. But I feel like Spirit's saying this time it's going to be victorious because the Ace of Swords is a victory. See on the sword, but it is saying that it's swords are communication. So it is possible. I always say nothing good comes from going backwards, but it is possible that this person in your past somehow has some of your energy and you need to be able to clear that in some way. So it's telling me that like Spirit's giving you an opportunity to reconcile this situation. All right, let's see what happens if you do reconcile. Let's say you reach out and you're sorry or they're sorry. Okay, great. We all move on happily ever after. Now what? The Empress comes out. We move on happily ever after. Five of Wands. No, we don't. It's very challenging. But I do feel like you're training for something. Oh, that's what you're training for. Look at that. So the Two of Cups is going to come out, and the Two of Cups is that soulmate type of energy. It is, so ask yourself, the person that's taking your energy, soulmates are two people that meet each other equally. There's no runner, there's no chaser. You don't have to chase this person. They're always with you. A soulmate matches your effort. It's like I water you, you water me, and we both grow, right? So I do feel like you're there's something or someone that's holding on to something, some sort of energy of yours. You may not even be doing it on purpose or allowing it on purpose. You may not even know. The Empress energy and the Five of Wands coming out, this definitely could be like the person. But I feel like the energy is stagnant and it's keeping you from this Two of Cups energy, because your question was like, how can I move into love? So you're clearly looking for new love, right? And I feel like that's that Two of Cups energy, because if you're on a twin flame journey, the energy, the masculine and feminine energy is never, not always, I shouldn't say never, it's for until you've learned the journey and mastered the learning, it's not aligned, right? Feminine energy is usually up here and masculine energy is a little bit lower. They're always trying to catch up. There's always a runner and a chaser. Karmic relationships are just really hard lessons. Like the relationship was really, really difficult. That could be who needs to be forgiven and released and let go, so you can have this Two of Cups, because the Two of Cups says that there is someone that's going to meet your effort, that wants to meet your effort, that wants to be with you and give you what you give them. So that's interesting. I feel like there's something holding you back. You need to release it, clear it, and so you can make room for the new person to come in. All right, let's pull. And the new person could definitely be a water sign too. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. All right, let's pull a guidance card. Power of Love activation. Power of Love activation. Respect. You value everyone's unique perspective on the path to love. That could mean that you need to ask for forgiveness. This person maybe did something different that you didn't like. Maybe it wasn't supposed to be like, maybe you wanted to be in a relationship with them, but they didn't want to be in a relationship, something like that. You need to release that energy. It says you value everyone's unique perspective on the path to love. So even if they don't share your opinion or want the same thing, there's still a purpose, there's still a meaning. You can experience that and then move on from that. Forgiveness comes out. You are now able to activate the power of love in order to release past hurts. All right, thank you, Spirit. That's it. I hope that was helpful. Alexi from Twitch comes in. Yes, thank you guys. Please hit that like button. Absolutely. Thank you. Thank you, H716. Macy. All right, I know I said that was going to be the last one, but this really one is going to be the last one. I'm probably saying it wrong, but Macy Elkafi. Oh, thank you guys. Super cool. Facebook is definitely my friend for sure. I definitely meant to get monetized from YouTube first. I didn't expect Facebook to come in like they did, so I'm just super excited. No problems, Macy. No problems. All right, guys. So I don't want to waste your time. This is going to be the last one. Just want to say thank you, everyone, for coming in. I so appreciate all of you guys so much. If you're new, please hit that subscribe button. We do these all the time, and I do offer free readings at the end of most of my lives. Very rarely something happens and I'm not able to. We are new on Twitch, so thank you, Alexi. Please hit that follow button. Very new to Twitch, very much growing our Twitch community. All right, so let's see. Feelings from AM. Feelings for gratitude. Grateful for something. Be grateful for abundance. Live in appreciation for what you have, and more good things will come. Healing. Bless all in need of healing, hope, and love. Spirit grants us strength and wisdom and guide us to the path of wellness and mercy. Let compassion fill your world. Open kindness, offer kindness to all living things. What you give, you also receive. The strength card, dance, sacred space, and nature. All right, so I feel like your person is definitely healing from something. They could be learning to have compassion towards you, or they could be asking you to have compassion towards them. But they are grateful for knowing you, for being for who you are. You've helped them heal in some way. Definitely could have helped them heal in some way, and you could have helped them heal just by offering them compassion. Like maybe this person didn't receive a lot of compassion in their life, or where they were at, and you were able to give that to them, and that definitely helped them heal. So they see you in a lighter energy. They don't see you as someone who's like caused any trouble or anything like that. It's like they feel a lot of compassion. Look at that Wheel of Fortune. You caused something was stagnant, like maybe something you caused something to start moving within them, and like maybe that was never the case before. Wow, the Magician and Judgment. Oh, woo. 10 of Cups on the bottom. Happy home, happy family. This is a divine I'm not going to use the word, but I'm just going to say this is a soul bond, a very, very strong soul bond, because Wheel of Fortune, major arcana, that talks about good fortune and good luck and expansion. The Magician, major arcana, and it talks about manifestation, as above, so below, and Judgment, major arcana, which is about your purpose, your calling. It says you hear the calling. So yeah, if you're drawn to me and you're not on the twin journey, I'm super surprised. I am a twin. That's what I do here on the channel. So if that resonates, please hit that subscribe button. But this is all divinely fated. When the major arcanas come out, you have nothing, just only major arcanas. And then on the bottom, the 10 of Cups, which would be like almost another major arcana, is like spirit is stepping in. So whatever is happening right now between you and this person, they do have gratitude for you. They do feel like you brought them some sort of healing. They could be asking for compassion, like wanting you to have compassion for what they're dealing with, something like that. But this is definitely some sort of like divinely fated union. Again, I only believe there's 3 different types of relationships. You have twin flames, soulmates, and karmics. I don't believe this is a karmic at all. It definitely could be a soulmate, but I'm sensing strong twin flame energy. All right, I'm gonna leave it right there. I hope that was helpful. If it resonates, please hit that thumbs up button for me. All right, guys, that was it. That's the last one. Yes, those are all good cards. Absolutely. Absolutely. All right, guys, thank you so much for coming in. I appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you for hitting the like button, for sharing. You're definitely helping me grow. So I do want to announce really quickly before I get off, we are going to do another live. I do plan on doing a giveaway with this one. It is going to be a little bit different, but this one we are going to do Saturday night, because my honey has the the daddy daughter dance Saturday night from 6 to 8 my time. So from 6 to 8, we're going to do this live. This is going to be all 12 signs. We're going to look at the strength and weaknesses for all 12 signs. And then we're going to get a little guidance for whatever weakness is giving you trouble at that time. So the all 12 signs is usually a lengthy one. I will try to offer readings at the end if we do have time. But just remember, guys, we're going to do a giveaway on there. So keep that in mind. And it is going to be the last giveaway for the month of April. That would make it 3 giveaways that we did all month. Guys, there's a few of you that have won readings that I haven't heard from yet. Just reach out to me and let me know that if you're wanting to wait, I completely understand, no problem. But just let me know so I know kind of how to schedule it in there, right? All right, guys, I think that's it. I don't have any other announcements. I can't think of anything else that I need to say. Thank you so much for always participating, for getting free readings. Yes, Diane, thank you for coming in, and thank you so much for my birthday gifts. I did send out thank you cards today, guys, so keep an eye out in the mail for those. And then Sandra, I did send your guys' journals in that Charity's book. Now, that is Charity's book, Sandra, so make sure Charity gets the book. I'm sure she'll let you read it too, though. Hi, Miss Tina. Oh, we're just closing up. I'm ready to come over and visit with you. All right, guys. Thank you so much. I'll see you soon. As always, I'm always, always, always sending you abundant love and light on your journey. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And I'll see you guys tomorrow for the fire signs, 2 p.m. Central Standard Time. Bye.